Good morning students, welcome to our English class. Your class 10th English textbook has got 8 units. Each unit contains 3 lessons. So the first unit is personality development. And in that the first lesson is attitude is altitude. So what is personality development, children? Whenever we talk about personality, we generally get thoughts into our mind like having a perfect figure, perfect height and weight is personality. That's also a part of personality development. Other than that, there is something called as mental development. That is the mind getting stronger, the mind getting the power to overcome challenges. That is mental development. So height, weight, figure and all are considered as physical development, and the mind becoming stronger is considered as mental development. So mental and physical development together is called as personality development. So our first lesson name is attitude is altitude. What is the meaning of attitude? Generally, attitude we consider as having an arrogant behavior and something like that. But that is not the reality. Attitude is the specific behavior of a person which separates the person from other persons. For example, if a person is strong in his decisions and he doesn't change his decision for anyone's sake, so he has his special behavior that is called his attitude. So attitude can be positive or negative. What is the meaning of the word altitude? Altitude in general terms is height. So in this lesson, what height are we talking about? We are talking about the heights of success, reaching the heights of your success. What is the meaning of attitude is altitude? So attitude is altitude means the attitude what you contain in yourself, the attitude that you develop in yourself will determine how successful you will be in life. For example, if you have the attitude of getting scared of lizards, your reaction will be screaming, right? That is because you have the thought in your mind that lizard may harm you. That's your attitude. So this is an example of negative attitude which is creating fear in you. And if you don't get scared of lizards, when you look at it, you will remain calm. So this is a positive attitude which helps you to get bolder and overcome fears. So attitude is altitude. Your behavior will decide the heights of your success which you are going to reach. Here are the pictures of few famous personalities. Let us know about them. First one is Sudha Chandran. She is a famous television actress and also a classical dancer. She was very passionate about dancing in her early childhood. So when she was 16 years old, one fine day she met with an accident and lost one of her legs. Imagine a passionate dancer losing her leg, which is one of the most important part needed for dance. She did not give up. She was not depressed. Instead, she went for an artificial leg and she continued her dancing. She did not leave her dancing after that also. You can see her right leg is an artificial leg implanted to her. So she did not let the problems in her life give up on her dreams. Such an inspirational person, right? And the next is Stephen Hawking, a famous scientist, physicist, cosmologist and an author. When he was 21 years old, he was diagnosed with a rare disease called amyotrophic lateral sclerosis. Because of that disease, slowly his body parts would give up functioning. So slowly his body parts would stop functioning one by one. And doctors told him that he would not live for more than 3 years. That means from 21 calculating he would not survive more than 25 years. But do you know when did he die, children? When he was 76 years old, that was his time when he passed away. How could he survive? That was because his mental strength, even though his body was physically unfit, he made his mind so strong that his mind helped him to survive for so long, and he is famous for the research on black holes. That is the power of mental strength. And the third person is Helen Keller. Even she, when she was 19 months old, she suffered with some kind of illness which made her blind and deaf. Imagine being blind and deaf at the same time, right? It would be terrible. She was very much depressed. At that time, she got a teacher to help her, Annie Sullivan, and that teacher inspired her and helped her to get herself educated. Helen Keller got inspirational from her teacher to that extent that she became the first graduate being a blind person, and she is a very good author too. She has written a number of journals, and one of her famous journals is The Story of My Life, which inspires a number of people. So are these people inspirational to us all or not, children? Being impaired in some way or the other, being disabled in some way or the other, still they have become successful in their life. They did not let their physical disability affect their success. That is the spirit we need to have, children. So our first lesson is based on one of such great inspirational persons. His name is Nick Vujicic. So it's a Siberian name, so the pronunciation is different from the spelling. It's Nick Vujicic. As you can see in the picture, he has only body. He doesn't have arms and legs. Imagine life of a person without arms and legs, children. Such horrible life, right? When he was born, Nick was born with this body. The body which doesn't contain arms and legs, that's called as a torso. Torso. So he was a torso by birth. He also had some rare disease because of which he was born as a torso. So just imagine the situation of a person not being able to use his arms or feet and facing the life. So we are going to learn how did he inspire all of us by his life. Before we start the lesson, there are a few new words, children. Let us look at the word and the meaning. Adversity, a difficult situation. So right now, whatever our country or the complete world is going through, the COVID-19 situation is an adversity that we all are facing. Perseverance, the quality of continuing to try to achieve a particular aim despite difficulties. So perseverance is the quality where you don't give up even when you have troubles. You keep moving forward. That is perseverance. Torso, the main part of the body, not including the head, arms or legs. So as we have seen in the case of Nick, he has got only the main part of the body, no arms and legs. That is called a torso. Modest, humble. So a person who doesn't show out his talents in a very extraordinary way, or who doesn't boast about himself, he is considered or she is considered as modest.